What's up, everybody? Eric Nontowski, Art here. How you doing? I'm gonna do some prepping for my trading cards. So let me get that set up. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Thursday to you. I would have streamed earlier, but I had to get a smog check on my car, and praise the Lord, it passed. Every 2 years, I have to get a smog check here in California, and sure enough, the check engine light comes on right about the time it's due to get a smog check, and it's a pain in the butt. But the battery died, and then it kind of reset the system, and then it passed the smog check. So, super excited about that. All right, let's see. Let's pull up this horror. All right, so next week, I am launching a new perk on the Indiegogo campaign. It's going to be the drawn and quartered trading card perk. So let me share my screen. Is that it? Shoo-da-boo. All right, so hopefully you can see this. Make sure I can see the comments. Excelente. All right, so this one is the Elliot Fernandez trading card. So what I'm going to do is put the names, I think I'm going to do the artist name on there. And there you go. So I think there's 6. Let me see. I have some on here. Let me find them. I've got Elliot Fernandez. This is Siege. And this is Glare. Beautiful Glare. So, there's that one. I'm also going to have, let's see if I have any other ones on there. I think I have Matthew Weldon's Hopscotch. Oh, wait, that's Marcion. There we go. So let me pull that up. Boom. So the regular trading cards, there's 2 of them that are going to come with the book itself. Those are stretch goals. They're going to have this kind of the border and then the Hellborn, Highborn. But these cards, I don't think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to get rid of that. Although if I can incorporate the Hellborn, Highborn logo, that would be cool. I might be able to do that. We'll see. And then get rid of the gray outline. So it'll just look like that. So I think this will work down there. This, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to resave this. There's a whole different file, so that way I'm just working on the one. So this is going to be the D and Q trading cards. Let me save that. Because it's going to be different, and then I don't want to have to keep switching back and forth. So this will kind of save me a step. So anywho, if you guys are there, holler at me. How are you guys doing? I could do the Hellborn logo down here. As long as it'll work on every single card. As long as otherwise, because I want them all to look uniform. So I can make that a little darker. See how that looks. Something like that. All right, and then Hellborn. This will say Is there 2 T's in Matthew? Is that right? Can't think right now. I think it's 2 T's. Okay. Oh, darn it. Well done, Matthew. Well done. And I think over in this corner might be better. All right. That, how's that look? And then you know what? I think I like this. Oops. Over here. Like that over there. But it needs to be darker. I'm gonna go create another layer behind it. I'm gonna do, typically the logo has a little splotch of red behind it, so I'm gonna add that to it. Oh, can't see that. Opacity, bump you up. A little bigger. Kind of works. Let me try this. That kind of works a little better. I think I like that. All right. All right, so I'm gonna save. I'm gonna flatten this. Flatten image. Save as. Ready. Thank you. Hopscotch. Well done. And I'm just gonna make it a JPEG. All right. Now I can unflatten. Get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Where's Hopscotch? Get rid of this. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so I started on this one. Oh, there's Commander Noble. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so Elliot Fernandez, Fusion versus Cogent. Dun, 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 dun. So in this one, what I might do, check out something real quick. Excuse me. All right. my guides back up. There it is. Bring that over here. Okay, and then let's see the Highborn logo. Oh, not that one. Highborn logo. That one. If I can implement these. In here, and then I've got a lot of layers. Nope, not that one. This is one. I'm gonna make it about the same size. It's about right. Change the color. Command. If you hold down Command and click this little transparency box, it will select all of your everything on that layer. It's kind of easy. Looks kind of funky though. It looks funky, like it's got black lines around it. I wonder why that is. I do not like it. Try this root color overlay. Should give me more uniform look there. Let's try that. Maybe make it just a tad darker. Okay, boom. That gets rid of those black lines. And Fusion's on the Hellborn, so he'll be over there. But I do want this. I want it behind the letters, so I'm going to move this down here. And that should do it. Boom. Something like that. Okay, so that'll work. Scope it out. It looks good. All right, so oh, it's still on JPEG. All right. I'm just gonna flatten it then. Flatten. Save as. This one's gonna be. Fusion. Go. Fernandez. Bam, 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 bam. All right. That is that. Okay. Unflatten. Who's next? Clear. All right. Let me grab. Let's check out Gannon. Somebody's crying. All right, so this looks like it. All right, so let me grab this one. This is Matt Cossins. Select all, copy you, paste. Let's see here. Right on there. Let's move you up. All right, so we can get rid of fusion. Get rid of the verse. Change these. Highborn logo by. Get the Highborn logo. Oh, it's hidden. All right, we'll put this down here. Elliot Fernandez will become Matt Carson. There we go. Shoo-ba-doop. Shoo-ba-doop. All right. That looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Colors were done by Tio Gonzalez, by the way, if you're wondering. All right. We're gonna flatten this bad boy. All right, this one is. Gannon. Awesome. Okay, next. Let's pull up. Ooh, BRAZEN by Kevin Sharp. He's looking mighty cool. Ha 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 ha. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Select all. Copy that puppy. Throw him on over here after we unflatten. Splat! To do that right. There we go. Shablam! Shabloozy. Flip flop daloozy. Alright, so this should fit nicely. Right around here. Yeah, that works. Nudge you a bit. Like it. Huh, looks like I already have that one on there. It's weird. Guess I can delete that. Alright, I must have pasted it twice. Alright, go back so I can see my comments. FlyFox Pro, what's going on? What up? Alright, alright. Alright, so this will be BRAZEN. Stop slowing down on me. Computer's going slow. BRAZEN. Nice. Now why did that? That looks a little smaller. Yeah, I did it a little bigger. All right, so I'm gonna do capital. There we go. All right. All right, scooch that over. Yes, indeed. Got the Hellborn insignia. Actually, there, that works. Now, for Kevin Sharp's name, white. It's not going to work. So, Kevin Sharp. I could keep it white. I'll keep it white, just so they're all uniform. I'll keep it white. I'll go with a little stroke. Bam! And let's see. Let's reduce that a smidge. 1, how about 2? Boom! I like it. I like it a lot. Nothing much, just chilling. Same here, man. It's been a while since I streamed, and I've got some kind of busy work that I could do and just stream with y'all. But yeah. I'm gonna delete something on here. Don't think it's necessary. I don't know if he meant to do this or not. So I'm just gonna, looks a little funky. So I'm just gonna delete that real quick. 30% will not do the job. Just kind of get rid of that real quick. Shabam shaboozy. About the Disney movie The Black Hole. I've not seen that. The Black Hole. Is it an old one? Is it like one of the old school Journey to the Center of the Earth kind of deals, or like what were some of the other ones? 1,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Just gonna clean up this a little bit. Why is it looking funky? I'm making it worse. I'm making it worse. Let me just not do that then. All right. All right. Kevin Sharp's is looking sharp and ready to go. All right. Flatten it. Flatten. And then save it. Done. Brazen. Sharp. Bam. Star Wars ripoff in the late 70s, huh? Interesting. I have not heard of that. I'll have to check it out. So it's a space odyssey, epic kind of deal, huh? Is it on Disney Plus? If it is, I could check it out. I think I want to brighten his sword a little. I'm going to brighten this up a little bit. Midtones, highlights. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, I like it. We'll go with that. Save it. Boom, shaboom. Unflatten. Let's see what else we got. What else we got here? All right, so I got that one. Let's do a Miller, eh? Let's check out the Miller card. Bam, shaboozy. This one looks fancy. So we got 2 hopscotch cards. This one is Micah's Miller. And then we've got the Matthew Weldon one. All right, so we're gonna let's do this one up here. Paste. Boom. Let's see, is it centered? If I can get her centered. It's balanced. It's balanced. I can do it. We can do it there. All right, so we want to do Hellborn logo. Hopscotch. Keep that the same. Matthew Weldon will become Mike S. Miller. And stroke that bad boy as well. We'll do it 2. Smooch it over. Good. It's on Disney Plus, so it's Fly Fox Pro. Wonderful. Check it out. Does it hold up all right? I mean, is it horrible? Is it, because man, it's hard to compare anything to Star Wars, especially from the 70s. Is it worth watching? Maybe I should just watch your video on it. That'll tell me. All right, Highborn. No, we want the Hellborn. I thought I had 2 Hellborn logos. One was apparently nope. All right, so I'm going to switch this back. Forget it. We'll go this way. Okay, get rid of the red. Move it up. Yeah, it works. Mike didn't sign it. Who is Hopscotch? Hopscotch is a villain. She's on Team Hellborn, and she's got the schoolgirl look, and her power is she creates portals by kind of like drawing them, a hand motion, and she could just bounce back and forth, jump through them, hop through them, therefore the name Hopscotch. So there you have it. So she is the teleporter for the Hellborn. I'm gonna bump this down a smidge. There we go. There we go. I like it. I like it a lot. Could move, let me see here. What happens if I move this down here? That's interesting. Oh wow, that totally. The tone is the same almost, and it disappears in there. I'm wondering if I should put it down here. She looks so angelic. She looks so good. Maybe it's the background. I think the background looks too pretty. Maybe I'll just leave it. Let's see here. I'll try a little something. Tolerance. Let's see if I can do something to the background. spiffy it up a bit. I have the tolerance down really low, but just see what kind of effect we can create here. See what happens. See if we could find a happy mistake. Hue saturation. That's kind of cool. Let's see if we can get a little more evil. But let me do something else though. Let me grab a few more spots. Blah, 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 blah. Let's try this. Bummer. Let's undo that. This one over here, this one over here, that. Dun, dun, dun. Who's my favorite comic writer? That's a rough one. Some of the my favorite more recently would have been Snyder on Batman when Greg Capullo. That was some good Batman stuff. I really enjoyed that. Other than that, I have to think. Back in the day, Chris Claremont for sure. Where'd it go? Adjustments. There we go. Let me try color balance. Highlights, midtones. Let's go. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, really good. All right, so purple, red. Let's do highlights. See what we can go over here. That's interesting. Get some different look, but we want evil. We want evil. Yeah, his X-Men stuff. Can't touch it. Super good. I really enjoyed his Uncanny X-Men stuff with Jim Lee. Really good stuff. I don't think I've read too many Burns books from back in the day. To be honest, I need to check some of those out. Well, what do you think? It adds some color. It's not perfect, but it adds a little color to it, a little something. Let me grab this area and mess with that. See if I can even. Probably not even going to be able to match this. Let's see. Something near the bottom. You mean like color or like an element? Something missing. Let me try a photo filter too. Sometimes these can be helpful. Throw a red on there. It's a red photo filter. That's too pink. Color. I like that more reddish color. I need to fix this area. Some more magenta. Actually, I could just go like this. Ah, it's darker. Oh, that's why. It won't do the same color if the photo filter is on. There we go. It's a little better. There we go. Fixed it. All right. Something near the bottom. You know, I bet you, let me try something here. Add a little something darker down here. That might do the trick. I will. Did you ever hear of the 90s comic Archangels, the Saga, the Sage? I did. Never read it, but I know what you're talking about. I found them probably late. That was probably like early 2000s. I think right about the time I got out of art college, I found their stuff, and I sent them some samples, but I was so young and stupid that, you know, had no idea what I was doing. But yeah, I love their stuff and their style, and I was like, I want to work with these guys. Never worked out, but yeah, their books looked awesome, and I still need to check those out and pick those up. I think I went online and I found them, but haven't got them. How's that look? Is that better? A little darker color on the bottom there. Oops. Get out of there. I think that works. I think it works. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. Let's flatten it and save it. Flatten the image. Save the image. All right. Still got Weldon. He did a BANE as well. Let's check that out. Grab that one. Boom. Oh yeah, this one looks sweet. This one's cool. It's a cool take on BANE. Paste it up there. Let's go a little bigger, shall we? Weldon, never heard of her? Let's try that. A little smaller. Oh, don't do that. Smidge smaller. Alright, go over here. BANE. Boom. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Change the Miller to a Matthew Wilton. Good. Scooch it over. Haha, what'd you think of that? The only problem is, give him needs a red eye. Needs a red bubble. Tolerance must be higher. 30, why not? There we go. Let's do a nice little reddish. Good-ish. Actually, darker. Boom. And then a little glowy on a screen layer above it. Should do nicely. This must be an angelic character. You're so funny. I multiplied the wrong layer. And I can get rid of that. Ooh, hold on a second. This has got a red filter on it. I like it. Brings out the red more. I kind of like the photo filter. But I think I don't want it on the background. So let's select the background. And then is it everything? That looks like everything. And then I'm going to inverse the selection. And then I'm going to do a photo filter of the red again. Red again. Red again. Boom. All right. Now, for that screen layer, new layer, screen the layer, and then grab some not 40%, bro, not 40%. What comic made me want to make comics? 1 second. This is not looking how I would hope it would. Why is that? Why is that? Is it this? It's not quite how I envisioned it. It should be glowing red, but it's not. It doesn't look like that. Try a different color. No, that's not it either. Usually this works fine. Let me try this. I'm going to do normal. I'm going to do normal. I'm going to do a little glow. Let's try something like this. I'm going to go like this. Like this. Kind of like that. Kind of. Kind of like that. The first comic you ever made, not all of it was bad. That's good. It's encouraging, eh? I know it's so hard to look back at old stuff and be like, man. Sometimes, you know, you grow so much and it's like, oh, it's horrible. But that's good. All right, what do you think of that eyeball? Let me go back to the way it was. Kind of like a darker. Let me go dark and then a little, just a touch of light. How about that? I think I like that. Ugh. I was way more willing to draw backgrounds. All right, back to your other question. The comic that made me get into comics. What comic made me want to get into comics? That's a good question. So, my very first introduction to comics was X-Men. I can't remember the issue, but that was like my first introduction into comics was X-Men books. I remember reading JR's run on when he did that Cable run, which was awesome. I remember that was like I was in elementary school when I first found that one, because I remember I did a picture of it for like art class. I like redrew an image of Cable. Man, just, and I think I remember Executioner's Song coming out around that time as well. So it had to be some of those books, I'm gonna guess. But I mean, as soon as I found comics, it was kind of like, this is awesome. I want to do this. And then yeah, just kept with it, kept going, and you know, over the years, teachers, parents, and grandparents would just be like, "You should pursue it. You should keep going with it." And I was like, "All right, let awkward. What's going on?" So it was just a series of events, you know. All right, I'm gonna do highlight. I like the highlights. I like to do the highlights. All right. I look at Humphrey Bear. I did not know this was live now. YouTube did not notify me. Those stinking YouTubes. Forget the YouTubes. Well, adios. Have to go take care of my son. He's getting into everything. All right, Fly Fox. Peace out, man. Thank you for hanging out with us. With me, because all these other people are so late. Just kidding. Take care, man. All right. Yeah. All right, so I think this is ready. I think this is good to go. Hi, Fly Fox. Goodbye, Fly Fox. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Eric, how is Shadow Sentry? Shadow Sentry is good, my friend. Let me show you my latest page that I finished. Where is it? Pages? Nope, that's not it. Inks, there we go. Ready for colors. You ready for this? You're not ready for this. Get ready for this. This is awesome. All right, this is my latest page. Check it out now. Funk So Brother. Here it comes. Here it comes. It's coming, I think. Where did I open it? It opened in preview. Don't open in preview. Open in Photoshop, man. Everybody's in Photoshop. Eric Hawkins, what's going on? Why are you asking me all these questions? I don't know how Shadow Sentry is going. Is Shadow Sentry a group or only one person? Good question. My mouse died on me. What the heck, mouse? Come on. It is a group. It is the group of highborn, but only one division of the highborn, because there's many, many highborn all over the world. So this particular group is only the, we'll call them the East Coast highborn. They are known as the Shadow Sentry. All right, I totally forgot what I was doing. Ah, yes, the page that needs to open in Photoshop. Come on. Here we go. Here it is, folks. The newest addition to the crew. So this is the Shadow Sentry. Page 32, 33 is this. Come on, shrink it. It never fits how I want it on the screen. Where's my zoom tool? There we go. There we go. So that's about full screen there. I can do full screen. Full screen. Full screen. There we go. All right, so check it out. This is Hardwire right here. This is Audible. We have Brazen. We have Glare. And boom. This guy down here is Midst. And he's always just like appearing out of places, just appearing out of the midst. And so there you go. That is the latest, folks. That one took a while, obviously. Many, many lines to draw. So today I'm prepping the cards here for the new perk that I will do next week. I think I said that last week, but it'll be next week. All right, so let me save this. This is the Matthew Weldon card. This is BANE. Come on, I hate when my mouse does this. Okay, boom. Come on, mouse, work. The batteries die so quickly on this stinking mouse. All right, so check it out. This is where we're at on the cards. Come on back to me. Where'd you go, cards? I'll show you guys the ones we've done so far. Ooh, I see a hummingbird outside my window. All right. Done. Give it a second. Nighthawk Warrior asks, what is this trading card for? These trading cards, not just one, my friend. These are many. They're going to be a new perk on the Shadow Sentry campaign. So here we have Matthew Weldon, Hopscotch. We have Mike S. Miller, Hopscotch. We have Matt Cosson's Ganon. We have Elliot Fernandez, the Fusion versus Cogent card. The Kevin Sharp Brazen card. And where'd the rest of them go? And where'd it go? Which one were we on? We're on... Hey, where'd it go? Did I... Please tell me I didn't close it out. Where did it go? Fusion, Ganon. Where'd BloodBane go? BloodBane. Where did it go? Is it this one? Huh, that's weird. Where'd BloodBane go? He shouldn't have disappeared. There he is. BloodBane, there we go. Okay, that's what I want. All right, and then also there is Siege, did Glare. Let me see if I can pull this up. Here is ba-boom! Glare. We can't see the names at the bottom. Why not? Oh, let me get rid of that. Hide. Okay. So anyway, let's do this again. So this is Glare. This is Siege. I have to get this one ready. This one think is the last one. We got Kevin Sharp, Brazen, Elliot Fernandez, Fusion versus Cogent, Matt Cosson. This one came out sweet. I love this one. Gannon, it's one of my faves. Hopscotch, Mike Miller, Matthew Weldon, Hopscotch. And then we have Glare. Dun, dun, doo, doo, doo. All right, so let me get this one ready. Glare. Highborn logo will stay there. Might have to darken it a bit. Let's see. We got to get rid of. Oh, come on. Sorry, with delete that. With my mouse out of commission, it's really not helping. For Siege, I feel like I should just do Siege. Everybody knows Siege is Siege. Bloodbane will turn into Glare. Turn on these. Scoot you over. Come on. Move it, move it, move it. Glare. All right. We're going to turn off Kevin Sharp. Kevin Sharp. Move Siege. Highborn logo. Come over here. That works. Bump it over a little. I want to darken this a little bit. Let me see. To do that, let me go here. There we go. Maybe a little less. These characters would be cool to see in full animation. That would be sweet. That would be very cool. I want to brighten that. Let me hit it with the highlight tool. That'll work. Sounds like I'm glowing. Okay, let's move Siege, and let's see. Might not even need the stroke there. So the others were here. Let's see how that looks. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like it should be down there. I feel like that might look a little better. Glare. Let me see here. Let me try something real quick. So this font is a little different than the other font. Where's Glare? Glare, 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 glare. Where is it? Just want to try something here. Dun, 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 dun. This is a problem when you have so many layers. Kind of like that glare better. What say you? I like that better. Bam! There you have it, folks. There you have it. All right. Sieges is looking cool. Okay, flatten that. Flatten the image. Save the image. This will be bam, glare, siege. And with that, I think that's all of them. Let me double check. So, Hopscotch, Hopscotch, Cannon, Glare, Brazen. I think that's it. So this will be a perk all on its own, where you can pick up the drawn and quartered crew trading cards. They will be in metal, and then you're also going to get this little D&Q crew sticker that I designed as well. So you could be officially in the drawn and quartered crew, picking up some cool drawn and quartered artwork. So yeah, so this I will post up on the campaign next week. And there you have it, folks. So again, we got Glare, we got Brazen, Fusion versus Cogent, Ganon, Hopscotch, Hopscotch, D&Q Crew. And that is it, folks. All right. And then unflatten this, save it. Baby's crying. Awesome. How many characters do you have altogether, including the villains? Total? For the Shadow Sentry book? Man, a lot. So there's Marcion, Vengeant, Bloodbane, Torture, Ember, Hopscotch. There's Fusion and Fission. That's all for the Hellborn. There are others that make up, kind of like side characters, but these are like the main ones. And then you have the Shadow Sentry. You got Commander Noble, Brazen, Glare, Deke, Ganon, Cogent, Audible, Hardwire. So yeah, that's 17. And then also, there's other characters. There's Vigil. He's the first of the Highborn. And then there's many more. So, but those are like the main ones, the main characters. Then there's additional B characters, I guess you can call them. So yeah, so all those characters do show up in the first book. So many characters. So yeah, and there you have it. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna call it. It's been an hour. I gotta go eat some lunch. It's 1:30 here. I am starvating. So thanks for hanging out. Go back and watch the beginning if you want, as I set up the cards. But yeah, thank you for hanging out today. Go check out the Shadow Sentry campaign, still in demand. Next week, I will post the cards up on there. And I'm still debating whether I should do a supplemental book with sketches and stuff. I might do that later as a separate campaign. I don't know. I'm still pondering it. So anyway, thank you guys. Take care. God bless. And until next time, peace. End the broadcast. Peace out.